Given what we know now, statistically speaking, there's a good chance at least 4 or 5 of those guys at the Constitutional Convention couldn't help imagine each other with their britches around their ankles. What? It took place between May and September of 1787 in Philadelphia. Have you been to Philly in the summer? It is hot. I wrote in the book a story, which I'm not proud of a time when I was asked,
yes,
where's their mom? And, you know, on some level that's very rational, I feel like my kid's mom. So don't ask, and some of your, you know, I get my haunches up, and yet it is important to tell the story. It's important to tell the truth. It's important to be honest about the story because you're going to be with your kids anyway. You want to be able to tell that story in front of your kids. None of it is shameful. None of it is a threat. You can feel the threat, but it really isn't a threat, and most of the times it's an opportunity. And what about all the things that we don't decide? Our height, eye color, race, sexuality. That's right. You don't decide if you're straight or gay unless you're a Scientologist. They decide for you. We also don't decide to be born. That's a decision made for us, sometimes by love, sometimes by a broken condom and a 6-pack of wine coolers in the back of a PT Cruiser. My mom's here tonight, so I'm not even asking. What? It was a VW wagon. All right.
And I hate to reference our work, but it's that scene last night in Scandal where you walked into the nursery and she handed you the baby, and between the moment that she handed you the baby and you looked at the baby, the baby was yours.
That baby. I
so
have
cute.
to have that baby. Let me tell you something. I have a bond with that baby.
That baby's amazing. Baby's amazing.
We are not equal. You see that equal sign a lot these days. HRC has branded itself with its symbol, 2 identical lines. Although, let's face it, one is on top of the other, so clearly one of them won that particular battle over billing. The idea behind the symbol is that what comes before it and what comes after it should be the same. It is if you want to do well in math. And sure, identical twins are the same, but come on, even with twins, if we're being honest, one of them is always cuter. And if you're a twin, you know which one you are.